All right, we're going to do Aries first from July 31st until August 4th. And these aren't going to be full readings. These are just going to be mini readings because I was a little late getting to the readings this week. So Aries got the Moon, the Nine of Cups, but it did come reversed. And then for the spiritual advice, the Seven of Swords. So your overall energy is watery. So maybe you have a water sign in close to you, or you are taking on the aspects of a water sign being very emotional. And maybe you're emotional because you didn't receive, you worked so hard for something and you didn't receive it in the way that you wanted it. And on this side, you have spirit communicating with you. And on this side, you have your back turned to spirit. And with the Seven of Swords being in your spiritual guidance, it's deceit. And that's what the moon represents as well. So maybe you need to cut out whatever no longer serves you that in your life, within yourself, within the people that are in your energy. And that would be the advice, is just to get rid of that energy from around you. And then you can flip these upright where you're receiving everything you worked for and you wish for once you become aligned with yourself or back aligned with the divine. So that's what I have for you, Aries, Scorpio, for July 31st through August 4th. And the cards are sticky. So let's try this again. Scorpio. You have two Scorpio. The cards are so sticky. What's up, Scorpio? Are you in your head about something? That's it right there. And you got another. Ooh, you got 3 for spiritual guide. 4. Okay. So you got the Hangman here. And you also got the Hangman in your spiritual guidance. So stay patient. Stay patient within this situation because it's not time for action yet, Scorpio. And you might be a little frustrated with needing to have patience or wait for things to come around. But it's asking you to be patient because everything happens in its time. You also have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So you could be dealing, this could be just you. There's water, or you could be dealing with an Aries. The only thing I don't see is air. So any sign really. But this is an amazing give and take with love or emotion. So for the spiritual guidance, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So you do have two aces as well. So you have brand new beginnings happening all around you. And emotionally, and I think this is what you're waiting for, is the action. And it will come. It will come when the time is right. And there may be people out there that are single that have been waiting for this big love to come in and it just hasn't. And they're getting frustrated that the big love hasn't come. It'll come when it's time to come, Scorpio. Be patient. It's coming. Leo. See what we got for you. Happy birthday, Leo. Leo season. Love it. Leos have such a good energy. That's it right there. Oh, it's going to be two. Leo. There we go. Beautiful. Leo. Leo for July 30. That one. It got it twice, guys, in your spiritual guidance. And in your overall message and energy, Judgment. Now on this one, it's all about the sacrifice, right? On this side. On this side, you're being accepted with open arms. Like you've put it in, Judgment went into your favor. But you've got, isn't she beautiful? Temperance in reverse. But you, in the vice versa tarot, you've got strength in the Temperance reverse. So you may be a little unbalanced, but you have the strength, and the Judgment of this went into your favor. Now you also have the Ten of Cups. You may be at the end of a cycle in a family matter, in matters of love or friendship, any type of relationship that your emotions have been invested in. And with Judgment being in the overall energy and spiritual guidance, just know that everything is going how it should be. You are where you are supposed to be on your spiritual journey, on your 3D journey. Mentally, you are where you should be. You're for who this resonates with, you are aligned and walking the path you should walk. And even if it's a little bit difficult at this time, you are exactly where you should be, Leo. Libra. See what we got for you, Libra. Okay, I'm going to take these ones. Hi, how are you doing today? All right. I'm doing great. All right. Libra. Do you have a question you'd like to have answered? So Libra has the Ace of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands for the spiritual advice. I love how it goes 1, 2, 4. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So Libra, you may be taking on the energy of the very stable, grounded, nurturing, loyal, hardworking person. And you may have just started something very recently, or you may be just standing within your with who you honestly are as a person. And you feel like you have the world in your hands and that you can make this path whatever you want it to be. And the spiritual advice is that your foundation is very stable. You can grow upon it and really dig into it to and have solid roots. Very nice, Libra. All right, Gemini, what was your question? I would say as long as you're staying focused, that you will. But it with both of them coming in reverse, if you allow distractions, then you can always cause it to be reversed. But it looks like you've set yourself up to be stable within it. And so you will be successful. Hi, Champagne. How you doing today? Have a question? I'm going to do Aquarius real quick for the week of July 31st. Well, Gemini, as long as you're staying, I'm not sure why you had to take it a second time. I know that when I was going to school for my nursing license, when you get to the final and you have to take it, a lot of times you feel it your first time, only because you're so nervous about it. So just stay focused and you should be successful because it shows that you have solid foundation. So it's like you have the knowledge because you even pulled the Hermit. So it's like you don't have it, just don't allow distractions or like self-doubt get at you and allow it to cloud your mind. I will do Champagne. I'm gonna do the week of July 31st until August 4th for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you have the Hermit, the Fool reversed, and the Queen of Cups as your spiritual guidance. So this is very much a contradiction. So this is being within yourself and seeing the light and having the knowledge, and this is being extremely foolish. So maybe you know exactly what you need to do, you just choose not to do it. Or even with religion, you know that God's there for you, but sometimes you allow yourself to believe that he's not, and you don't remain faithful. But with your spiritual guidance being the Queen of Cups, it's asking you to don't allow your emotions to control your actions. All right, Champagne, let's look at money for you. Hi, Red Moon. Glad to see you back. Hope you're enjoying your day today. All right, let's see. Ooh. So, I would say you've got the Empress, the Fool, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. And also at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. So this could be a lot of messages, a lot of options. But this is amazing. Like, you're very strong. You know what you want, you know how to get it. You have faith in your higher self that it will always be there when you need it. And you see past all of the confusion about these offers, and you're able to pick the best one suited. I see money being good for you. I see you knowing exactly what to do and having the action to put behind it. And there's no confusion for you. Like, you know exactly what's good for you and what isn't good for you. All right. I'm going to do Virgo and then Red Moon. If you have a question, I will answer it for you. Virgo. Awesome, Champagne. Let's see if this says anything for you. You're welcome. Two. Ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous, Virgo. And the spiritual guidance. Oh, and there it is. The Six of Cups. It's your spiritual guidance. But then we've got Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. So this could be any type of relationship, business relationship, friendship, a love relationship, siblings, mother, child, father, child, whatever it may be. Like, this would be someone who's meant to be in your life. And there's a lot of balance to this situation. Like, if it's a business, if it's a business situation, like, this will lead both of you to amazing success. And you work together amazingly. In whatever type of relationship this is, you work together amazingly. With the Six of Cups being in the spiritual advice, don't dwell too much over the past. Even if it's today, tomorrow, don't dwell too much over what happens in the past, because we can't change the past. We can only deal with it in the present, and we can only make it better in the future. But it looks amazing. And the relationships that you have around you right now are very conducive with your energy. All right, Red Moon. Let's check it out and see if you will be in any other relationship before you meet your true love, right? Let's see. Hi, Fatima. You could possibly have a Leo around you. Most definitely it's a Leo. Hold on, because I'm still trying to see if this would be a I would say it's not going to be your true love that comes through first. So this next person, if you meet them and they take on the energies of a very fiery energy, the love offer, you might just even turn it down. Because you just have this knowing feeling about it. And so I think that if this Leo comes into your life, you're not going to accept the offer. Yeah, I don't see you accepting it. So even if someone comes in before your true love does, I don't see you accepting the offer. All right, Fatima, let's see. Reconciliation in August. Reconciliation in August. Keep manifesting, and it will come to you. Law of attraction. All right, Fatima, I've got Judgment in reverse, which this is my reconciliation card saying no. And everything came up in reverse. So I've got the decision in reverse, the card of walking away or clinging in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to say no. That August, if you were to reconcile, it wouldn't be in August. Now, depending on when you guys split up, if you did it during Mercury retrograde, it will come back around after Mercury goes direct. So I'm not exactly sure when that is. I believe, I don't even want to say because I'm not exactly sure when Mercury goes direct, but once it does, you can see this flip upright and that person come back. If the person left when Mercury went into its shadow period. But if it did it before, then I would say no, that he is not coming back. All right, guys, Cancer. Cancer for the week of July 31st until August 4th. There we go, Cancer. You're welcome. 2. Okay. So Cancer. I have the Ace of Swords. No, I'm sorry. Okay, an ace for somebody. But this is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And in reverse, I always get like an arrogant feeling with this card. I don't know why. I just do. The King of Wands. This might be the arrogant. And this could be in your energy or surrounding you. So you might have a very arrogant fire sign. And maybe they're just not watching how they speak. Or they're just not speaking truthfully to you. Or you're not being honest with them. Oh, this is why I said ace. Spiritual guidance. The Ace of Wands. And the 6 of Pentacles. So, with the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands being in your spiritual guidance, you need to be more giving with what you give back to the collective, like the people around you, the people you see that are in need. This is really asking you to be more giving of yourself, Cancer. And if you do have this untruthful fire sign in your surroundings, you don't have to deal with everybody. And if you're being untruthful, then maybe you should reevaluate why it is you're being untruthful and try, it's better to cut a person out than to lie to them. I believe. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to do Pisces for the week of July 31st until August 4th. I will try to see if what I can see. Right after oh, that card wasn't supposed to be in there. Right after I see what's in the cards for Pisces. Right. Okay. You have Judgment. And someone else got this too. I would have to rewatch, but someone else got this in their spiritual guidance as well. Well, what kind of job do you want? And put that on your dream board. I have a huge dream board. And manifestation and the law of attraction, it's amazing. It's amazing what you can do, because you are definitely a creator. Leo had this, Pisces. So maybe in the time of Leo, you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do. And maybe you need to believe this a little bit more. Know you are on your path, exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do. We've got the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So either, I'm going to say this is a female Pisces, or you're dealing with a female. And this female is taking on a lot of the work by herself. But remember, Pisces, you're exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do. So even if you are taking on this extra work, it will pay off for you, and it will lead you to where you need to be. So by taking on this energy and being very controlled with your emotions, especially in your workplace, you are going to be successful within the situation. If it becomes too much, make sure you delegate. Delegate what you need to when you need to. All right, Red Moon, let's see what I can see for you. Oh, those just jumped out. All right. I see you being in the spotlight. So you are going to do something that draws a lot of followers. And maybe it's something daring. But I see you near the water. Maybe it wasn't, maybe that's where you're going to meet your true love, is near the water. Like you're going to be at a beach, or you're going to be, I don't know if you fish or, but I mean, you could be on a boat fishing when you meet your true love. But I really see you as someone that, well, do you like to fish? I really see you as being someone who can reach a lot of people. Well, that would reach a lot of people, most definitely. Are you very like spontaneous? Like do you, when it comes to work, maybe like life-saving, like being an EMT or a nurse or firefighter, could be I just see like the wanting to help people. It just doesn't show in which way. Well, see, having the money to donate it, that would help a lot of people. What do you want to do work-wise? What are your passions? I would follow whatever that is. And be very, very like foolish with it. Like nice, go for it. Like just jump in and do it. Yeah. I could see that in those cards I pulled. Maybe make your YouTube channel all about that. And you can really get your voice out there, your face out there, your name out there. It shows that you would have a lot of followers. All right. Absolutely, Gemini. I'm going to read for Capricorn. Hey, sometimes we are our worst critics, Red Moon. Capricorn for the week of July 30th until August 4th. There we go. Ooh, lovers. I'm a Capricorn sun, so. And what did they say? You were amazing. You keep telling yourself that. All right, Capricorns. We have the Five of Pentacles. Don't let fear control your life. But at least it's not the despair side. This is seeing the truth of the matter, knowing that we're not brokety broke. But we may be having some, and I just keep dropping the cards. Like I can't hang on to them. We might be having some communication issues. This might be online communication. This most definitely could be at work where we're having issues dealing, and this could be a very specific person, especially with the lovers. Like this is somebody that isn't just an in and out in your life. So you could possibly work with your partner, possibly. And you're just not communicating very well with each other. Or you're not communicating very well with your partner about money, and you guys are dealing with a rough patch with money, which, like I said, I'm a Capricorn sun, and yeah, that happens. You know, one of the biggest fights in relationships is money a lot of the times. Just know everything's temporary. It will filter out. And I think that's what the message is. Just hold on to what's really, really important, because everything else filters out in its own time. There's a time and a place for everything. All right, Gemini, Amanda. So, with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, she sees you as somebody who's very honest and very blunt and to the point. You don't take people's shit. And you kind of walk on your own path. You don't follow the beaten road. So, she sees you as a leader, not somebody who just follows the crowd. With both of them upright, it doesn't show that she thinks you're like an asshole or anything. She She sees you in a good light, in a good way, and maybe a little bit harsh with your communication, but and she might even see you as very dominant, very like an authoritative figure, and she could be a little bit intimidated by it. But maybe. But she just sees someone who walks to the beat of your own drum. I don't see any ill feelings. All right, Geminis. That showed up last time, Red Moon. That he would be somebody. Remember, I think that I told you that he looked like he could be somebody that did portraits. That's really what I felt the most. Like an artist, someone who does portraits. That very, very feminine type of so I could see him being very romantic. Gemini. Two. Very nice. You want to be as specific as you can, but also when you put it into the universe, I would like this or better. Thank you. Work in what's in your best interest, just in case some of what you're looking for may not be in your best interest. All right. So, Geminis, you have Justice, the 10 of Pentacles, and then the Page of Pentacles. So you, money-wise, you could be receiving an inheritance. This is a good size inheritance. This could also be messages that family matters, money matters are no longer an issue. Within your household, you are making enough. You have a surplus of money at this time. Money is not a worry for you right now. Or you will be getting a message soon that money won't be an issue. And then with the 3 of Pentacles as the spiritual advice, it's really if you work with manifestation, it's it's asking you to work with your creator, your angels, your spiritual guides. Really work with them at this time in what you're trying to create, because you're really in a spot that you could put forth a lot of energy into your material world, and um it wouldn't be a pitfall for you. You would be able to invest at this time. And it might be in your best interest to invest in some way at this time. Right, Gemini. Heck yeah. I want to be a Gemini this week. Do you, Gemini, do you meditate or anything like that? Yeah, Red Moon. I buy sometimes you can just go down to the library and they have a lot of like magazines for like 10 to 50 cents. You can buy those and cut out pictures. I love doing that. Or if you have a computer, you can always just download from the internet. I do that too. Yeah, I mean, you can always email me at babygirl8288@gmail. And I can send you some links for some meditations. And then you could always look up manifesting, law of attraction. There's tons of YouTube channels about it. Eventually I want to start a class. I just started this YouTube channel, so I haven't got to start half of the stuff I want to start yet. This is Taurus. Taurus. Oh, and there you are. Ooh, arrogant Taurus. Why? Okay, so you could be arrogant because you feel extremely defensive, Taurus. But it's not. It's like you're waiting for something, and you feel divinely led to just wait. You could have recently come into a place where you feel very satisfied. So it's caused you to be a little bit cocky. And because it's new to you, you're extremely defensive about it. And the spiritual advice is just hang on. Just wait this period out. It's just it's so new to you that you need to allow it to sink in. That way you can stop putting on this mask and having to defend yourself. But remember, it's a weekly reading, so cycles of energies. All right, last one, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we've got 2. All right, Sag, this, if you are the female Sagittarius, this is you. If you're the male Sagittarius, you may be dealing with another fire sign, and I'm gonna say that it's fire sign. I mean, it could possibly be, they could have earth or air in their chart as well, and this could just be you, where you're beaten, battered, and bruised, and you're just refusing every offer around you, and it's just because you're carrying so much already. Like, you have these 9 wands that you're already toting around with you everywhere because you've been through battle, and like, these are each one of your battles you've been through, and so you've got them put up like a wall around you. If you look at that wall around the Queen, and so you're just blocking out any messages, any offers, anything. And if this has to do with money, I mean, you could just be so hurt right now that nothing else matters to you. And I think that the spiritual guidance with this card is to heal yourself. Allow the healing, because you don't have to remain like this in a protective stance where you're not allowing anything to come into your energy, because you are the Queen of Wands. Like, you are strong, and you are fiery, and you are amazing, and you're attractive, and you have so much to give that but you're just allowing this hurt to, or you're healing from a minor surgery, which in any case, this card is asking you just to recuperate, rest, and allow yourself the time that you need to recover from this and heal. All right, guys, that's all I have. I will be posting next week's readings hopefully by Sunday. I will have all of those out. If you guys ever need anything, let me know. My stuff's always in the description box of how you can get a hold of me. And I will see you all next time. Thank you, guys, Champagne and Red Moon, for coming back and seeing me. I love it. And thank you for the new ones who chimed in. You guys have a beautiful night, and I will see you next time.